Hi, this is Lucas, and I'm going to discuss TensorFlow and neural networks for visual art generation, specifically the algorithm DeepDream, which was very popular a few years ago. You can check out the Google research post, Inceptionism, going deeper into neural networks for this project's inspiration. Just very briefly, I will try to go through um, two different approaches to generating hallucinations in visual art. One is feature specific, the other is layer specific, and I'll apply feature hallucinations and layer hallucinations to randomly generated images and also high resolution images. The data set that I'm indirectly using is ImageNet, which was trained off of thousands of classes, and the architecture that I will be using that is pre-trained is Inception. Inception was pretty groundbreaking a few years ago for its innovative use of these parallel modules, but I'll get into that in the longer version. And it has a whole lot of layers. So for those familiar with COBNets, this is an incredibly deep network. So the general idea of DeepDream is we want to start out with maybe some random noise, and then given a certain layer or feature, such as bananas, we want to change the input image so it resembles, it basically maximally activates the banana detecting feature channels. And you can also apply this in real images and then enable or encourage the network to iteratively warp your input image so that it sees certain patterns that a particular layer likes. On random noise, I tried this on a few examples. You can see at a low level layer, there are a lot of interesting lines. At a mid-level layer, we see a flower-like pattern being hallucinated from a random noise image, and at an even higher level layer, we see eyeballs and kind of tortoise shells. If I were to specify a specific feature channel, such as channel 5, as opposed to the entire layer, which might have over 100 different feature channels, we might see that this specific layer only likes horizontal stripes, whereas if I use the entire layer, not just one channel, it would make more abstract patterns. And the same is true for slices of channels. I can choose multiple channels, 40 to 70, instead of just 1, 2, or 3. And this now generates ant-like patterns instead of tortoise-like patterns. So this is layer, and this is feature channel specific. Now I also did the same thing for real images, and you can see some outputs here. This is the flower feature channel applied to the northern lights. This is a dog face one, and this is that really interesting ant-like insectoid hallucination from a slice of certain feature channels right here. And if you want to see this live, we won't go through all of this code that implements DeepDream, but we can generate in real time something pretty simple. Let's do the one with a low-level feature layer, convolutional layer 2, and let's use it off of a randomly generated image. And as you can see, it iteratively spits out and recursively hallucinates deeper and deeper patterns. Thank you.